Welcome to Haunting Harbor TV, your entrance to the strange and heavenly. Set out on chilling excursions, reveal spooky stories, and investigate tormented domains with us. Today, drench yourself in The Phantom's Three-Step Dance Set of Three, where reviled violins, ghastly moves, and shadows of the past impact. Go along with us on a shivering experience, where each episode divulges mysteries that wait in the shadows. Sign up, get ready, and let the let's begin. The town of Ravenswood had forever been covered in secret, its set of experiences finished with stories of the powerful. However, nothing could have prepared its inhabitants for the Wraith's Waltz night. Everything started when an obscure greeting showed up at the doorstep of the old Anderson Manor, long deserted and reputed to be spooky. The invitation was extended to Eleanor, a skeptical journalist with a penchant for the mysterious. Interested, she chose to go to the Phantom's three-step dance, figuring it would be a simple display. Much to her dismay, the dance floor was set for a vile presentation. A heavy, otherworldly presence filled the air as Eleanor entered the decaying mansion. The terrific assembly hall, decorated with rotting light fixtures, anticipated the revelate dance. The phantom figures arose, their development synchronized in a shocking three-step dance that reverberated through the lobbies. Unfit to oppose the shocking appeal, Eleanor wound up caught in the dance. The figures around her murmured of lost cherishes and neglected guarantees. A hollow wraith's eyes locked with hers as she caught a glimpse of it, luring her deeper into the dance. As the night unfurled, Eleanor found the eerie tune that represented the dance. It was a reviled orchestra, created by a long-failed-to-remember performer who sold his spirit for timeless popularity. The Wraiths were compelled to dance to the music until someone else willingly took their place. Not entirely set in stone to reveal reality, Eleanor dug into the chateau's set of experiences. She unwound a lamentable romantic tale, double-crossing, and a reviled violin that played the three-step dance. Finding the violin and cutting off its strings was the only way to end the cycle. Eleanor's examination drove her to a secret chamber inside the manor where the reviled violin rested. As she drew nearer, the unpleasant song increased, repeating the aggravation and give up on the spirits. She reached for the violin with trepidation and set off a chain of events that unleashed a new wave of evil energy. The phantoms, presently liberated from their unearthly dance, meandered the house with a voracious long for vengeance. Eleanor, troubled by responsibility, acknowledged she had accidentally released a more prominent fiendishness. The Wraith's agonizing past was made visible as the shadows became more dense. Each soul had a story of double-crossing and misfortune, entwined with the reviled violin. The reverberations of their sadness heightened as the phantoms looked for retaliation against the living. Eleanor's once guiltless interest currently bound her to the unfurling bad dream. As the phantoms shut in, Eleanor looked for direction from a nearby student of history, Teacher Harris, who uncovered a terrible prescience. Eleanor had to dance the waltz on the cursed violin herself in order to placate the vengeful spirits. The chamber entryways squeaked open, and the otherworldly figures accumulated for a frantic three-step dance. Eleanor hesitated with the violin in her hands. Power and enduring misery were whispered by the shadows. In a snapshot of dauntlessness, she decided to embrace the reviled dance, wanting to track down reclamation in the wound rhythms of the Phantom's three-step dance. The mansion trembled under the weight of centuries of agony as Eleanor played the cursed violin. The phantoms, attracted to her penance, circumnavigated in a spooky parade. A gap opened up between the living and the spectral realm as the cursed melody reached its peak. Concealed powers directed Eleanor through the dance, entwining her destiny with the vindictive spirits. Recollections of grievousness and treachery surfaced, reflecting the Phantom's own misfortunes. Eleanor confronted the shadows of her past in the ethereal realm, in search of forgiveness and closure. The cursed violin shattered as the dance came to a close, releasing a blinding light that cast out the shadows. The Phantoms, liberated from their torture, rose to a tranquil existence in the wake of death. Eleanor, depleted however freed, remained solitary in the now quiet chateau. The town of Ravenswood, when tormented by the apparition's three-step dance, started to recuperate. The old Anderson chateau, deprived of its ghastly occupants, disintegrated into ruin. With a haunted heart and a newfound purpose, Eleanor left Ravenswood, forever altered by the experience. Eventually, the Phantom's three-step dance uncovered that a few moves were not intended to be neglected. They waited in the shadows, trusting that those adequately fearless will go up against the reverberations of the past and set them free. Many thanks to you for going along with us on this frightful excursion at Haunting Harbor TV. Assuming you savored the shivering secrets of the Phantom's three-step dance set 3, remember to like, share, and for additional heavenly stories. What frightful mysteries lie in the shadows straight away? Remain tuned as we unwind additional secrets from the opposite side. Goodbye from Haunting Harbor TV.